Oh shit, that's a fucking crashed ass boat. I'm gonna go peep that right quick. Is we live? I think we is. I hope we is. We is not. What the fuck? Are we not live? Aw, man. Mixer. Shout out to Mixer. They always be hooking it up. Never know when I'm fucking live. Makes me retype the titles like 10 times before it actually fucking says it's fucking streaming, but it doesn't even look like we're fucking streaming. I'm trying to make this video quick and fucking simple, but it's not fucking feeling it, is it? Are we live? Are you sure we live? What's the motherfucking deal? It's your boy KeGan Parris, and we gonna get up straight up into this bitch. We back on Assassin's Creed 4, just like the last Assassin's Creed video we was fucking around with. It's actually not showing me this shit, so let me make sure it is going before we go. Skip a little ahead if I'm fucking around here, but yeah, it's going. What's the motherfucking deal? It's your boy KeGan Parris, and like I said, we back up on Assassin's Creed 4, just like we were when we were talking about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I feel like I did kind of poorly, but I did my best, so I hope y'all can appreciate. Again, we're just gonna wander around and admire this game a little bit, just something in the background while we sit here and have a little discussion. Another Assassin's Creed themed topic. I figured I'd at least be playing something that's themed around the shit. All the reviews I've been doing lately have not been to the fucking games I've been reviewing, you know what I'm saying? But we try them. Actually, I think I know what this boat is. The ship. Sorry, it's not a boat. Damn, that's a fucking beautiful ass view. But basically, we're here to talk about the top 4 Assassin's Creed parkour systems. And when I say, you know, top 4, you're sitting here thinking, KeGan, there's more than motherfucking 4 of them, boys. Well, you are motherfucking right. But we're just gonna talk about my opinion on what is the motherfucking best. This is a quick-ish. We are live on Mixer, so if I start randomly talking, that's because I'm talking to the chat. Not too many people come up in the chat all the fucking time, but so you shouldn't have to worry. But just in case, so I don't sound fucking nuts, can I not go on this shit? That's kind of ass. But that's okay. Oh wait a minute. I think we can. Come on now. All right, lit. But so we're gonna start from 4 to which is the worst in my opinion to what I think is the best. And again, this is just my personal opinion. If you don't like it, that's okay. You can tell me down below what you think is the best. And let's have a fucking discussion. That's what this is all about. Is having a motherfucking discussion. So okay, well I can't find that shit. So we know what's gonna be number 4 now. What's gonna be number 4 is basically Assassin's Creed Origins through Odyssey. It's well. You know what? I'm going to take that back. I'm actually going to flip-flop the list as I'm thinking about it. Where I don't... No. Let me shut the fuck up. Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey. It's not... And Origins didn't feel too bad. I don't know. Maybe just because I didn't mind the story and I didn't mind the gameplay overall. Or the characters. Even though the side quests were fucking useless. I kind of fucked with it, but in terms of the parkour system compared to all the other ones, it worked well, but it felt like ass. It didn't look good, and I know that's not really the most important, aspect of the ish, but, you would think they would want it to at least look fucking good, and it did not. So, fucking, I don't really have any clips to show you anything of how it looks or anything like that, but I do know that it was kind of bugged. And I didn't fuck with it. I didn't fuck with Odyssey in general, and y'all know this. But really nothing but negatives. It didn't look cool. It didn't always even work well, and it kind of just didn't feel immersive. I didn't feel the risk of free running in that game. Does that make sense? Like, one part of the fun with Assassin's Creed games is you're fucking running around. You're sitting here thinking you're gonna fucking fall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it sucks to motherfucking fall, but like that was part of the fucking excitement. With that shit, at least within Odyssey, you could jump off of fucking 500-foot cliffs and do front flips off that boy. It was fucking ridiculous. Like, but yeah, that's my number 4. So moving on straight to number 3 is Assassin's Creed Unity through Syndicate, where again, it wasn't too much different from the Assassin's Creed 3 through Rogue kind of setting, but it looked good. And that's all it was good for. It looked good, and it fucking just was atrocious to control. Especially by the time you got to Syndicate, because you couldn't even just leap off of buildings. You couldn't even kill yourself in a game where you really wanted to kill yourself. And in I'm gonna mainly talk more shit about Syndicate than Unity, because I didn't even mind Unity that much. But in Syndicate, they had like a zipline gun, a rope gun, or whatever the fuck, on your hidden blade. And in theory, it might sound cool. Reality, it was fucking garbage. It was just an excuse because they fucking didn't have... They made this giant-ass world where they realized that not everyone can fucking climb all these huge-ass buildings, which the setting was cool, and it looked fine, didn't feel fucking fine, didn't look good, and I fucking hated it. When I first played Syndicate, I didn't even hate it. But then the more and more I looked into it and played it, I was so confused, and I hated it. That's a video for another day. Not as bad as fucking Odyssey, though. I fucking hate Odyssey. Either way, Unity wasn't too bad. It looked good, but it was a pain in the ass to control. So with that being said, that's number motherfucking 3. Not too much details on all this ish, but you know, we just having this little discussion. But so number 2. I feel like I'm kind of going backwards here, but Assassin's Creed 3 through Rogue. I actually am going backwards here, ain't I? You see that shit? See, I thought I was gonna die right there. That's how it should feel. But Assassin's Creed 3 through Rogue. I don't hate 3. A lot of people hate 3. I fucking hate Connor. I don't hate 3. I'm actually a huge fan of the American Revolution setting. Did it go good for an Assassin's Creed game? Was it horrible? Nah, not really. It wasn't as bad as everyone made it out to be. I might fucking die here. Alright, that was awful. That was a fucking leap of faith. Haha, doo-doo. It looked good. And it tried to look good. Sometimes you can kind of see you're like bending like a pretzel, but it kind of spoon-fed you. And when I say Assassin's Creed 3 through Rogue, I include Black Flag as well, which is this, which it does, well, at least in 4, it didn't feel too spoon-fed, but like, if I'm being, oh my goodness, I'm gonna run straight into homeboy. If I'm being honest, you're gonna run straight into me? Is that how you feel? In 3, it kind of looked good, but it wasn't very immersive. Like, hold trigger to, run through the trees. And I mean, I get it. It just makes it easier to control. You already got, you got a bunch of other shit going on there, trying to improve upon shit. Didn't feel that great. Black Flag, it was good, but I felt like it just because it worked with the world around it, with all the island settings and all that good stuff. I felt like it really worked. And Rogue, which a lot of people fucking hate, and I don't mind. It's not my favorite Assassin's Creed game, but it's not my least favorite. Which there's a discussion there for another day if that's a side game or a main game. Spoiler alert, I think it's a main game low-key, but I'll explain why in a video somewhere down the road. Maybe y'all see this on a end card at the end of this video. But either way, Rogue wasn't even bad about it. I think Black Flag did it the best. Rogue was pretty much a fucking... No, I wouldn't say it was like an add-on for fucking Black Flag, because that's not really fair. It was a completely different map. It just reused a lot of the shit. That Black Flag did, but so does a lot of mechanics through progressing Assassin's Creed games, which isn't even bad. I don't hate. If it works, it works, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you end up with Syndicate, sometimes you end up with Odyssey. Sometimes you end up with Brotherhood. Which brings me to my number 1 favorite type of style of parkour throughout the games. And again, I say that a certain parkour system between games because throughout these games is when they use practically the same mechanic. They add like little things and stuff like that, but really it's all about almost in the same style. Like Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey, pretty much literally the same exact fucking thing with a little bit of tweaks. Same with Unity and Syndicate, AC3 through Rogue. All that is, you know what I'm saying? But to my number 1 is Assassin's Creed 1 through Revelations, which is Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. They all use the same shit. Assassin's Creed 1 was like a little sluggish, I guess, compared to the other ones. And in Revelations, you have the hook blade, which I thought was fucking lit. And a lot of people thought they should bring back, but I don't think it would have went good with all the other times. Does that make sense? I don't know. Again, another discussion for another day, I feel like. But the original way of climbing, even though it didn't look good. Like, it did not look good at all. It looked fucking awful. but it felt fucking great, and you could use it within your like combat. And I guess you can with the later games, but it just felt easier, and it felt more. I actually wanted to run away instead of just kill everybody, for the most part, in Assassin's Creed, 1 through Revelations. And I mean, 1 through Revelations is my favorite games of the series, although, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, just because of the time era, Black Flag is probably my favorite at this moment in time. Let me not fucking fool you. We'll get into that another day, like I've been saying all fucking video, but it's one of my fucking favorites. But 1 through fucking Revelations, again, holds a fucking spot near dear to my heart, especially Brotherhood, considering that was the first game I ever played in the Assassin's Creed series. Again, didn't look good, but it felt fucking great, and that's half the battle, you know what I'm saying? But it looked good enough. Again, for the technical limitations of the time, especially for Assassin's Creed 1 back in 2007, that was groundbreaking. Not a lot of games had free running, if any games did. I don't remember many games having free running in it like that. It didn't really work that well, that's for damn sure. So, in my opinion, I think 1 through Revelations has the best. So, I may have not gone into enough depth or whatever. I might have not given enough detail, and I might have just bulled this whole last 11 minutes, but that's how it be. That's my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think is the best Assassin's Creed, era of parkour? You know what I'm saying? You can even go as far as to a specific game. I didn't want to go too deep into this video, so I just made it throughout eras, or what my opinion was, the eras of, the parkour animations and controls. I think that the best fitting one was the originals. It at least felt the best. All the other ones could look fine, but most of them never felt good. Black Flag feels alright, but it's more when you're... I don't know. Maybe it wasn't the best, because I feel like a lot of shit, especially in Rogue and shit, a lot of the shit was kind of set up. It just points you straight in the direction where you need to go, and that was another one of the problems with 3 through Rogue, that I should have probably got into while I was talking about it, but I didn't. Again, that was part of what I was saying, where it kind of spoon feeds you. It just tells you where to go almost. Although, with my dumb ass, I'm pretty sure I still got lost a lot. And I still enjoy all these games. No, I don't really enjoy Syndicate or Odyssey. But every other game, I fucking love hefty. More Assassin's Creed videos coming on the way. I don't know what other topics I'm going to do. I'm thinking maybe do next, top whatever Assassin's Creed stuff. I'm thinking Assassins, top Assassins, in my opinion. Again, these are all just my opinion, and I would love to learn. I would love to know yours. Let me know. You don't got to be an ass about it. If you want to be an ass about it, that's fine and dandy. I'll happily laugh at your comment. But yeah, that's the discussion for the motherfucking day. I hope y'all motherfucking enjoyed. More shit like this to come. Still playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and Tales from the Borderlands, and still haven't, at least at this moment in time, started the Assassin's Creed 1 Let's Play, but we for sure, yeah, that's fucking English. We will for sure do that soon. But until then, I don't really fucking know. I gotta get up out of here, so follow the mixer down below if you want to see the ish earlier, see ish you wouldn't usually see. You can also down below find my name and my rap group's name for our music down below, because we make music as well. You need some content for that quarantine fucking lockdown bullshit ish, come and get it over here, because we got endless content to fucking stream. But what else? Oh yeah, subscribe and fucking like if you want to join the journey, talk about Assassin's Creed shit, or even just watch full-on Let's Plays, because that's what we do around here. We get lit, you dig? I'm gonna turn the fuck around before I get murked. Yeah, I think that's all I really gotta motherfucking say, so thank you for joining me on this discussion. That's what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna call this is what the plays is gonna be called. It's gonna be called A Discussion with KeGan. Even though this shit's awful. So yeah, go down up in the comments and let me know. What's your favorite fucking era of parkour or specific game in the Assassin's Creed series that the parkour you like the most? With that being said, I'm motherfucking KeGan Kushitin. We up in this bitch. We lit, as always. Thanks for fucking listening. Thanks for watching. And thanks for fucking coming. Be fucking safe, y'all. Shit's fucking wild out here. Fuck. Oh, my goodness. Fuck. You know the motherfucking deal.